In this video, I'll be explaining what it looks like to get the W10 process data into a PLC. So right now, I've just got one of our W10s, SIG 350, and just a carton to detect so we can get different distances. First thing you want to do is come to the Downloads tab and grab the IODD file, or you can get a quick view here, or you can come to Software and download it here. If you don't have software to view the IODD file, you can always come to Google and then type in IODD viewer. And once we go to downloads of IOLink, and you can scroll down and get it here. It's a free download. So I've already got that. Looking at the W10 itself, once we download that IODD file and get the software, now it gives us a cleaner look of what the process data looks like. And if you've looked at W10 inside of Sopus, you know you can manipulate the process data to look differently depending on what you select. So understand that I'm leaving it in factory default, and what we're going to do is just grab this word or 16-bit unsigned integer from the sensor and get us a distance reading. So right now I've already got my network configurator up, and this, you can see the IP address on the side of the master is 1.37. I've already got that connected, and I know that my data from my input is starting to land at D16,000. So to drill into that, I know I'm getting 276 bytes of data out of that, and I'm going to plug the W10 into port 1. So the next thing we need to know is, we know how many bytes of data it's going to be, where it's going to be at. Now we need to understand where it's going to land on the master. So you can come to the manual. So I'm going to plug it into port 1. My IOLink data will start at byte 6. So now I should be able to come to my PLC. Now you see I'm at D16,000, and I should start at byte 6 for 2 bytes of data, or 16 bits. So that'll be byte 01, byte 23, byte 45, byte 6, and 7. So this, when I plug W10 in, that is where my data should be coming if it's plugged into port 1. So now we see that data populating. But even if I take it down to a decimal level, that data still does not make sense. So how do we make that usable data? I'll take snipping tool just so we remember it is this one. Then I'll come to my ladder program, and I'll just write in a couple of rungs so we can get good data out of it. So Control E, I'll just put a P on flag in here. Now I'll move that data into a unused register. So D16,000, and let's just verify to make sure we go to the right spot. 16,003, and we'll move that to unused register, and I'll just put one in here. And hopefully that's unused register. Now to make it usable, I'll do a byte swap, and I'll swap just one set of bytes, or one word, and correct that error. Now you see it's reading 207 millimeters, and that's what I have here. I'll put the target underneath it. Now the target is 74 millimeters, and that's the same thing the W10 says. So that's how you take IOLink data from the W10 and put it in a PLC and make it usable.